discussion on the questions which are related to profit loss. In the last session, we just started the discussion which is related to profit loss, and we went with the discussion of the questions which are related to percentage profit, finding percentage profit and percentage loss. So before we are proceeding with finding percentage profit and percentage loss, we just understood what are the terms involved in the entire chapter of profit and loss. In the entire chapter of profit and loss, we are going to come across with the terms like cost price, selling price, and market price, profit, loss, discount, percentage profit, percentage loss, and percentage discount. These are the terms we come across in the chapter of profit and loss. So, and we went with the discussion like what is the percentage change? The same percentage change questions you can see in profit loss as a percentage profit and percentage loss. Okay. So coming to the questions which are related to profit and loss. So I just collected all the questions. We can have a glance on the different types of questions which are available under profit and loss. So if you observe the first question which is available on the screen. So the first type of question, and we already discussed this type, and just for the recap. So questions which are based on profit and loss and based on percentage change. So based on percentage change, it's very simple. Percentage change based questions are very simple. We can easily tackle the questions which are related to percentage change, questions which are related to percentage change. But only the thing is, because we are going to deal with the different terms like cost price, selling price and all. So what is the thing which you have to remember is, whenever you are dealing with this type of questions, remember cost price is going to be the base value. Cost price is going to be the base value. So, and by observing profit or loss, you can proceed with the solutions. For example, so the cost price of the article is 100 rupees and you are selling this article for 120 rupees. What is the percentage profit is the question. We can say on top of 100, there is a profit of 20. So we can say 20% is going to be the profit. So like that, you can able to see the questions. Let's have a glance on the question which is available on the screen. The cost price of the article is 800 rupees and the selling price of the article is 900 rupees. What is the percentage profit is the question. So cost price is given and the selling price is given clearly, and they are expecting us to find out what is the percentage profit. So we can say cost price is a base value. Do remember that point. Cost price is a base value always. So what is the cost price? 800 rupees is a cost price. You are selling it for 900. What is the percentage profit is the question. So base is 800, right? So I can say on top of 800, there is an increase of 100. That is giving a result as 1 by 8. And we very well know that 1 by 8 is nothing but 12.5%, half of 1 by 4. Mark your answer choice as option C. And this up arrow indicates profit and down arrow indicates loss. So in this case, the person is in profit of 12.5%. The person is in profit of 12.5%. Like that, you can able to see the data. Let's look at the next question which is available on the screen. And we have done with these questions. I'm moving little fast. So especially this model, other models also will cover so that you can able to see. See, profit loss is very important chapter as per Tech Mahindra, Capgemini, Accenture, Deloitte. So all the different kinds of companies which are there who are hiring for IT. So those people are focusing on percentages. Every company will focus on percentage for sure. So profit loss also, they are giving good number of questions. AMCAT, CoCubes also giving the questions under profit and loss. So on different models, let me show you those models and you will get an idea like how the questions are given so that you will be aware of it. So let's look at the second question which is available on the screen. So the cost price of the article is 1800 and the selling price of the article is 1600. They are expecting us to find out what is the percentage profit here. So the cost price is 1800 and the selling price is 1600. So what is the percentage profit is the question. Cost price is 1800. On top of 1800, there is a decrease of 200. This is giving a result as 1 by 9. What is 1 by 9? 11.11%. Mark your answer as option A. 1 by 9 is nothing but 11.11%. Mark your answer as option A. Look at the next question available on the screen. Can you please tell me, and this type of model also we already discussed. So the data which is given, Sridhar sold 16 pence. That means 16 pence selling price at the cost of 20 pence is equal to 20 pence cost price. So what is the percentage profit or loss made by him is a question. Sridhar sold 16 pence at the cost of 20 pence. That means we can say selling price divided by cost price will be equal to 20 by 16. 20 by 16. So from this data, we can comfortably say cost price of the article is 16, selling price is 20. On top of 16, there is a increase of 4. It is giving a result as 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is nothing but 25%. Increase indicates the profit. You can mark your answer choice as 25% profit. You can mark your answer choice as 25% profit. 25% profit. Look at the next question available on the screen. Sridhar sold 16 pence at the cost of 20 pence. So selling price, same question I guess, 16 pence at the cost of 20 pence. So cost price is going to be, selling price by cost price will be equal to 20 by 16. Cost price is 16, selling price is 20. On top of 16, there is a increase of 4. So it is again 1 by 4. 1 by 4 indicates 25%, increase indicates profit. So 25% profit is the answer. Look at the next question available on the screen. The profit that a person makes on selling 9 apples is equal to cost price of 2 apples. What is the percentage profit made? Take Mahindra question. The profit the person makes by selling 9 apples. So basically he is selling 9 apples. So 9 apples selling price. Before you are selling 9 apples, you have to buy them. So 9 apples selling price is equal to 9 apples cost price. So a person made a profit of cost price of 2 apples. So 9 apples selling price is equal to 9 apples cost price plus 2 apples cost price. This 2 apples cost price is called as a profit. So selling price is always equal to cost price plus profit. I am just making the same thing by using the given data. He sold 9 apples. 9 apples selling price is equal to 9 apples cost price plus 2 apples cost price is going to be the profit. So basically selling price is cost price plus profit. Find the percentage profit is the question. So percentage profit means we can say by using this data, 9 apples selling price is equal to 11 apples cost price. So selling price divided by cost price will be equal to 11 divided by 9. So from this data, cost price is 9, selling price is 11. So cost price is 9, selling price is 11 means on top of 9 there is an increase of 2. 1 by 9 is 11.11, 2 by 9 is 22.22%. Available as option B for us. Available as option B for us. We can mark your answer choices option B. You can mark your answer choices option B. This also we have done. So we'll try to understand how the questions of unitary method are given. Just observe the questions on unitary method. So what is unitary method? What is unitary method? Okay, one student is asking a question. Let me clarify that. His name is Mr. Manoj is asking a question. So let me discuss this question and we will move on to the other one. So one of the student is asking this question. So basically question from same percentages. Let me show you the question. So this is a question given. A batsman made 110 runs, including 3 boundaries and 8 sixes. So he made 110 runs, including 3 boundaries. So if he made 3 boundaries, so boundaries means 3 into 4. How many runs? 12 runs made he. And 8 sixes. 8 into 6. 48 runs made here. So 12 plus 48, how many runs are over? So 12 plus 48, 60 runs are over only for boundaries and sixes. Out of 110 runs, 60 runs are boundaries and sixes. So what is the leftover score remaining? 50. This is 50 is running between the wickets. What percentage of his score is running between the wickets? So 50 out of 110 is the running between the wickets. So this is 5 by 11. I already told you 1 by 11 is 9.09. 5 by 11 is 9 into 5. 45.45% is the answer. I hope the answer choice is going to be clear. 45.45%. Manoj, I hope it is clear for you. So what is unitary method based questions? We'll try to understand. In profit and loss, unitary method based questions are nothing but. So this type of questions we already done in percentages also. Like they will give some data. So they will give some data means they will give the information in such a way that if I have 5 rupees, I can buy. If I have 5 rupees, if I have 5 rupees, I can buy 2 chocolates. If I have 15 rupees, how many chocolates I can buy? So 15 divided by 5 into 2 will give you your answer choice. It is going to be 6. We can say mark your answer choice as 6. So look at the next question which is available on the screen. The questions are basically unitary method. So before you are going with these questions, please all of you, please be clear. I have explained this previous questions, but these questions are not done. Please be careful with this. These questions are the expected questions. Previous questions, whatever the questions which I have displayed previously we have done, and some of the questions like just for the recap. Now from this here onwards, the questions are related to unitary method, and these are the repeated questions what we are going to do. So if you look at the question which is related to unitary method, for example, if you have any information, a person made 20% profit. If you see this data as a person made 20% profit, how can we take it into the overall value is, if a person is making 20% profit, then the overall value is going to be 120% of the cost price. A person made 10% loss. A person made 10% loss. What is the meaning of 10% loss? It is going to be 90% of the cost price. So remember this so that you can convert into unitary method easily. So look at the first question which is available on the screen. A umbrella was sold at a profit of 20%. What is the selling price of the umbrella if the cost price is 180 rupees? So if you can observe, umbrella was sold at a profit of 20%. What is the selling price of the umbrella if the cost price is 180? So sold at a profit of 20% means it is going to be 120% of the cost price. So umbrella was sold at 120% of the cost, sold at a profit of 20%. What is the selling price if the cost price is 180? What is the selling price if the cost price is 180? Cost price is nothing but 100% of the cost price is clearly given as 180 rupees. 120% of the cost price will be equal to how much? So 120 divided by 100 into 180. So this and this will be gets cancelled. 12 into 18 is giving a result as 216. You can mark your answer choices 216, which is available as option A. Taking this unitary is very, very important. Please be focused on this. I'm again trying to explain. Please try to understand. Umbrella was sold at 20% profit. The selling price of the umbrella is what if the cost price is 180? Cost price is 180 means 100% of the cost price is clearly given as 180. 20% profit means 120% of the cost price will be equal to how much? So we can say 120 divided by 100 into 180. This will give your answer choice. Mark it as 216, available as options A. I hope the point is clear. Look at the next question available on the screen. An article was sold at 13,000 rupees at a loss of 35%. What is the cost price of the article? Article is sold at 13,000 rupees at a loss of 35%. How can we take loss of 35%, my dear students? Loss of 35% means 100 minus 35, that is giving a result as 65. 65% of the cost price. So 65% of the cost price is clearly given for us as 13,000 rupees. What is the cost price of the article is a question. If 65% of the cost price is going to be this much, 100% will be equal to how much? So 100 by 65 into 13,000 rupees will be your answer. 13 into 5 and 5 into 5 20s and 20 into 1000 is giving a result as 20,000, which is available as option D. Mark it as an answer choice. Look at this question. Praveen sold an article for 1170 rupees at a profit of 30%. What should be the selling price of the article if the desired profit is 40%? So the data is Praveen sold an article for 1170 at a profit of 30%. How can we take profit of 30%? 30% profit means we can say 130% of the cost price. That is equal to 1170. So what should be the selling price if desired profit is 40% is a question. So desired profit is 40% means 140% of the cost price will be equal to how much? So we can say 140 divided by 130 into 1170. 0 cancel, 13 ones are 39s. 14 into 9 is giving a result as 126. 1260 is the answer. Mark it as option D. Look at the next question available on the screen. Previous Tech Mahindra question. An article is sold at a gain of 7%. Yield 28 rupees more than when sold at a loss of 9%. Find the cost price of the article. Article is sold at a gain of 7%, yield 28 rupees more than sold at a loss of 9%. If you are selling at a loss of 9%, what is the meaning of loss of 9%? It is 91% of the cost price, right? So that price we don't know, let's assume it as X rupees. If article is sold at a gain of 7%, 7% gain means 107% of the cost price. So 7% gain, he earned 28 rupees more. That means X plus 28. What is the cost price of the article is a question. So that means they are just expecting us to find out the cost price of the article using this data. So if you observe, there is a difference. Article is sold at a gain of 7%, yields 28 rupees more than when sold at a loss of 9%. That means gain of 7% means 107, loss of 9% means 91. The difference between the loss and gain values like 91 to 107, what is the difference? Difference is going to be 9 plus 6, 16%. This 16% of the cost price is going to be extra, that is equal to 28. Then 100% of the cost price, 100% of the cost price will be equal to how much? So the value is going to be 100 by 16 into 28. 4 sevens are 4 fours are 4 25s are 25 into 7 is giving a result as 175, available as option B. I hope it is clear. Look at the next question which is given in the previous TCS paper.
links అన్ని నా దాంట్లో ఓపెన్ అయ్యాయి అసలు ఓన్లీ తీసే ఉంటాయి కదా కంపెనీ లింక్స్.
So observe the question which is given in the previous TCS Ninja. So watch was sold at a loss of 9%. It was observed that the selling price was 420 rupees more if the profit had been 5%. What is the actual selling price? I have seen so many responses from the students. Some students are saying 3000, some students are saying 2700, some students are saying option B. So please observe carefully what is the given data. If you can understand the story properly, you can definitely able to make the answer choice easily. So the question here is, watch was sold at a loss of 9%. What is the meaning of this statement? Watch was sold at a loss of 9%. 9% loss. What is meant by 9% loss? 9% loss means he is selling at 91% of the cost price. It was observed that the selling price was 420 rupees if the profit made would have been 5%. That means would have been 5% means 105% of the cost price. So this price is anyways, I don't know, if you assume it as X rupees, this is 420 rupees more than the previous. So this is a scenario which you have to understand. So 91% of the cost price to 105% of the cost price. What is the difference? 91 to 105, the difference is going to be 9 plus 5, it is going to be 14. 14% is getting extra. That 14% of the extra cost price is equal to 420 rupees. They are asking actual selling price. Actually, he is selling the article at 91% of the cost price. What is 91% of the cost price is the question. You can mark the answer 91 by 14 into 420, and 14 ones are 14 threes are 9 into 3 is 27 and 3 ones are 3, 2730 available as option B. You can mark it as answer choice. So only the thing is you have to understand basic unitary method, no change from the starting. All the questions of unitary method are similar. Only the thing is student need to have a skill of understanding the question properly and comprehending it in a proper way so that you can make it easily. I hope the point is clear. Look at the next question available on the screen. Questions which are related to profit loss formula based. The profit earned by selling a phone for 18,000 rupees is same as loss occurred by selling a phone at 16,800. What is the cost price of the phone? So in the entire story, what we can understand is the profit earned is same as the loss occurred. That means the story is indirectly telling us is profit is equal to loss. Not indirectly, directly he is trying to say that profit is directly equal to loss. And what is the meaning of profit? Profit is nothing but, how can we say profit? So profit is equal to loss. Profit is equal to loss. What is the formula of profit? See, for example, I purchased an article for 100 rupees. I'm selling it for 120. In this scenario, will I be in profit? I purchased it for 100 rupees. I'm selling it for 120. In this scenario, will I be in profit or loss? I'm in profit. How much profit? 20 rupees is a profit. That means how to take this profit value? Can we use any formulas like this? Profit is nothing but selling price minus cost price. Yes, for sure. Similarly, let me take one more scenario. I purchased an article for 100 rupees and I'm selling this article for 80 rupees. In this scenario, will I be in profit or loss? 100 rupees is my investment. I'm getting finally 80 rupees. In this scenario, definitely I can say I'm in loss. That loss value is 20 rupees. And if I want to formulate any formula for this, loss value is nothing but cost price minus selling price. Cost price minus selling price. So what you have to understand here is, so finally what I want to convey here is, if you want to find out the loss value, you can use a very simple formula, cost price minus selling price. If you want to find out what is profit value, you can use the formula selling price minus cost price. These two formulas are enough in solving the question actually. What is the question data? Please observe the data once again. The profit earned by selling a phone for 18,000 rupees is same as loss occurred by selling the phone at 16,800. So that means he's trying to say that the profit obtained by selling at 18,000 is exactly equal to loss obtained by selling at 16,800. But he is selling the same phone, right? There is no different article, only single article, but he given or narrating two different scenarios for the same article. So the profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, right? So by selling the phone at 18,000 rupees, so 18,000 is a selling price. Cost price, I don't know. Let me keep it as it is. He is expecting that only. Is same as loss occurred by selling at 16,800. What is loss? Loss is nothing but cost price minus selling price, right? So what is the selling price here? 16,800. So we can say 16,800. 16,800 is the selling price. Using this scenario, that means profit is equal to loss is our overall agenda. So in this, selling price minus cost price is equal to cost price minus selling price. And the selling price here is 18,000 and selling price here is 16,800. If you bring this to this side, we can say 2 times of cost price is equal to, bring this to this side, we can say 34,800. From this data, cost price will be equal to 17,400, which is available as option A, mark it as answer choice. I hope it is clear. Look at the next question based on the similar pattern. So look at the next question, which is on the similar model. Try to answer the question. Similar model, my dear students. Nothing different, nothing difficult. Similar model question, please observe. Try to answer the question. Similar kind of data, no change. Profit earned by selling the shirt for 1200 is same as twice the loss. Selling price in the first case is 1200. What is profit? Selling price minus cost price. So selling price is 1200, cost price I don't know. Let me take it as CP. Is twice the loss. What is loss formula? Cost price minus selling price. What is the selling price here? 600. This must be equal to cost price minus 600. So what is the cost price of the t-shirt is the question. So 1200 minus cost price will be equal to 2 times of cost price minus 1200. From this data, we can say 2400 will be equal to 3 times of the cost price. Cost price will be equal to 800 rupees. Available as option A for us. You can mark it as option A here. Look at the next question available on the screen. Questions on successful percentage. A sold an article to B at a profit of 20%. That means A to B, there is 20% profit. B sold an article to C at 10% profit. C bought it for 2640. How much did A pay for it is the question. So overall 20% profit, 10% profit. What is the total profit? 20% increase, 10% increase. Net increase will be given as 20 plus 10 plus 20 into 10 divided by 100. So that is nothing but 20, 32%. 20 plus 10 is 30 plus 2. So net increase is 32%. After increasing 32%, the cost price will be 132% of the actual cost price. That is equal to 2640. Then they are asking what is the actual cost price. Actual cost price will be equal to how much? So I can say 100 divided by 132 into 2640. 132 into 2, overall your answer choice is 2000. Overall your answer choice is 2000. Look at the next question available on the screen. Successful discounts of 20% and 15% is equivalent to 2. Single discount of what? Successful discounts of 20% and 15% is equivalent to single discount of what? So discount is decrease in value. So 20% decrease, 15% decrease is equivalent to single discount of what? Minus 20 minus 15. Minus into minus is plus. Plus 20 into 15 divided by 100. 20 into 15 divided by 100. This will be the value. So this is going to give a result as minus 35 plus 15 into 2 is 30, minus 35 plus 3 is giving a result as minus 32. Minus indicates decrease or discount. So there is a discount of 32% overall. Mark it as option C. Sometimes you are going to have a questions which are related to two articles cost price and two articles selling price. Two articles cost price is same. So this kind of scenario. A shopkeeper bought two ceiling fans for 800 rupees each. He sold one fan at 12% profit, other at 12% loss. What would be the overall profit or loss in the entire transaction? Do remember, my dear students, whenever the cost price of the two articles is same, if one article sold at X percentage profit, other article sold at X percentage loss, overally, there is no loss and no gain. Overally, there is no loss and no gain. So mark your answer choice as option A. No loss and no gain. Look at the next question available on the screen. So this is a simple different scenario. Only the scenario here, the thing is same story, but only the thing is in the previous cost price is same and here selling price is same. A person sold two articles at 1200 rupees each. He made a profit of 20% on one article and loss of 20% on the other article. What will be the overall profit or loss is a question. So selling price is same. One is at 20% profit and another one is at 20% loss. So remember, my dear students, whenever the selling price of the two articles is same, one article is sold at X percentage profit, the other one is sold at X percentage loss, then the overall value is always going to be, you can apply success to percentage, plus X, plus into minus is minus X into X divided by 100%. So if you observe this, this is giving a overall loss, there is a loss of X squared by 100%, X squared by 100%. This is a scenario which you can do. So here also same data. A person sold two articles 1200 rupees each. One is at 20% profit, the other one is at 20% loss. So overall the person is definitely in loss. That loss value is nothing but X percentage profit, X percentage loss. The overall value is X squared by 100, X squared by 100%. That is nothing but 4% loss, available as option D funds. 4% loss, available as option D funds. Mark it as option. Look at the next model question. X articles cost price, Y article selling price, finding the percentage profit or loss. Similar kind of question which we have seen in the previous. 5 articles purchased. Purchased means what? Cost price. Cost price of the 5 articles is 40. He sold 5 articles at 50. That means selling price of the 5 articles is going to be 50. Find the percentage profit made by him. So whenever you have an equal number of articles, directly you can play with the overall price. If it is not equal number of articles, make it equal number of articles and play with those. So cost price of the 5 articles is 40, selling price of the 5 articles is 50. On top of 40, there is an increase of 10. So that is giving a result as 1 by 4. What is 1 by 4? 1 by 4 is 25%. Increase indicates profit. You can mark your answer choice as 25% profit. Mark it as option D. Look at the next question available on the screen. Some article bought at 11 for 10 rupees. So that means we can say 11 articles he bought at 10 rupees. Bought indicates cost price. He sold 10 articles at 11 rupees. What is the percentage profit or loss? In this scenario, you are having a different number of articles. When you have a different number of articles, make it as a single number, unique number, and proceed with the solution. So 11 articles at 10 rupees, 10 articles at 11 rupees. So you can multiply this with 10, you can multiply this with 11 so that you will get an overall value as this. So 10 into 11, so 110 articles, he purchased it for 100 rupees. 11 into 10, 110 articles, he sold it for 121 rupees. 100 become 121, on top of 100, there is an increase of 21. We can mark the answer as 21% profit, which is available as option A. I hope it is clear. Look at the next question, which is available on the screen. A man bought some fruits at the rate of 15 for 20. So 15 at the rate of 20. He sold 3 at the rate of 10. So 15 purchased, that means cost price. 5 sold, that means selling price. To make it equal, what is the multiplier? You can multiply with 5 so that you can say 15 article selling price will be equal to 50. 15 article cost price is 20, 15 article selling price is 50. So 20 become 50 means on top of 20, there is an increase of 30. It is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 150%. Mark it as option B. Mark it as option B. I hope it is clear. Look at the next question, which is available on the screen. Questions which are related to dishonest seller concept. So dishonest seller means the person who is going to sell the articles at the same cost price but uses less weight, uses a false weight. So if you observe, a dishonest dealer claims to sell his goods at the same cost price but uses a weight of 800 grams instead of 1 kg. What is the percentage profit made by him? Uses a weight of 800 grams instead of 1 kg means, so he is using 800 grams instead of 1000 grams. Always remember, whenever the false weight is available, that you have to take it as a base value. On top of 800, there is a decrease of 200. It is giving a result as 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is nothing but 25%. You can say he is in a profit of 25%. On top of 800, there is an increase, not decrease. On top of 800, there is an increase of 25%. So just use 800 grams. He is using 800 grams instead of 1000 grams. So remember, always dishonest seller will be in profit because he is going to use a less weight and gain from it. So he will definitely in profit. Always take the base value as a false weight. So on top of 800, 800 become 1000. There is an increase of 200. So it is giving a result as 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is 25%. Sometimes students are by mistake taking 1000 as a base. If you take 1000 as a base, on top of 1000, there is a decrease of 200. It is giving a result as 1 by 5. It is going to be 20%. But both the option choices are available on the screen. So that's the reason, don't get confused. Remember that dishonest seller will be always in profit. You always will have apparel. So mark your answer choice as option B. So look at the next question. A dishonest seller sells its goods and uses a weight of 900 instead of 1000. That means the false weight is 900 and the true weight is 1000. On top of 900 and top of 900, there is a decrease of 100. It is giving a result. There is an increase of 100. There is an increase of 100. It is giving a result as 1 by 9. 1 by 9 is nothing but 11.11%. 1 by 9 is nothing but 11.11%. Mark it as option C. So look at a man shows a loss. This is a previous Tech Mahindra question again. A man shows a loss of 7% and uses 800 grams instead of 1 kg. On top of 800, there is an increase of 200. So that means there is 25% profit here, 7% loss here. So minus 7 plus 25, minus 7 into 25 divided by 100%. So that is giving a result as going to be 18 minus 1.7. That is giving a result as 16.25% profit. Mark it as options. Sometimes you will have a question on market price. Market price is nothing but change in price. So you might be having a question. An article was sold. Article was sold at 400 rupees after making a discount of 20%. After making a discount of 20%, 20% discount means 80% of the market price. That is equal to 480. What is the market price is the question. That means 100% of the market price will be equal to how much? So 100 divided by 80 into 480. This will use your answer choice. 8 ones are 8 6 are 600 is the answer. Mark it as option C. That's how you can able to see the questions. Thank you so much. See you in the next session. And next session is going to be, you can take it as a practice question, January 4th from Monday. We will have the session at 6 o'clock instead of having the session at 7 o'clock. From Monday onwards, January again the sessions from January 4th. And wish you happy New Year. Enjoy the time, first and second. So I will be taking the session again from January 4th. So wish you happy New Year for all of you. 6 o'clock only from Monday. Okay. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Priyadarshini. Wish you happy New Year. Wish you the same. See you in the next session. In next year. No, we'll change the ID. All of you will get a new ID link. Don't worry. Who are paid, you are going to get new link. Happy New Year, Rohit, Sagarika. Happy New Year. Srishti, Happy New Year. Harshita, Happy New Year. We'll provide the link, no need to worry about it. Manoj, Happy New Year. We'll be providing the notes, Beba, don't worry. See you in the next session, Ravi. Wish you Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Sheikh. Wish you Happy New Year. A wonderful, great year again. Hope you all will get success in this year and get placed soon. You will get the link to the mobile number and mail ID. Okay. Thank you, dear students. For the same old link, how you got the update, you will get a new link update also. Rishikesh, thank you so much. Happy New Year. Thank you, Manju. Wish you Happy New Year. Bye bye.